welcome to a brand new edition of The Dish. I'm Katie Tush.
I'm James Radji. You ready to get to it?
I'm ready.
Alrighty. Only Kanye West can screw up an apology. On his appearance on the Today Show, he managed to demonstrate his oddness again by lashing out at just about everyone that's involved with producing the Today Show. The guy that played the video of him interrupting Taylor Swift, reprimanded. The guy that played the audio of that in the overheads, reprimanded. Matt Lauer, reprimanded. And the innocent bystanders that were quietly talking in the background, reprimanded. How can you be such a jerk and do that? Yo, you want to be quiet for a sec? Like I was saying, how can you be such a jerk and do that?
I don't know. It was ridiculous. I actually just watched the YouTube clip. If anyone has not seen that, go look it up right now because it's actually, I would definitely recommend seeing it. But yeah, Kanye's yelling to people off screen just like you did right there. Everyone's being too loud in here, so James had to say something.
That's right.
But yeah. And I wrote this down, he calls himself a rational, well-thought-out human being during the interview. And I'm thinking, if you're going to interrupt celebrities, if you're going to insult the former president of the United States, you are not rationally thinking about anything. So, I mean, I'm a little insulted by things that he says.
I think the whole irony here is that he was upset that he was interrupted by a video of him interrupting someone.
That actually is ironic. I didn't even catch that, James. That's funny.
And then he canceled because I think Matt Lauer was trying to be as nice as possible while still being upset.
Yeah.
And he canceled his Today Show performance that he was supposed to do the day after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And
that's just rude. That's so rude. But poor Matt Lauer, he keeps getting the brunt of all these celebrities and their feuds. Because Tom Cruise came on the show, I mean, I think it was a year or two ago, and he's yelling at Matt Lauer to his face. And this poor guy has to deal with all these stuck-up celebrities. And I think he's a nice guy. I love Matt Lauer. I'm a big fan.
Kanye, I think he's got some good stuff.
Absolutely,
he's got that song that's on everybody's workout playlist, Stronger. You know, I play it whenever I get rejected, and that's quite a lot. So I've heard it a lot. You know, harder, better, faster.
I'm glad you like that one. I'm glad that's inspirational to you.
Yeah. But he's a moron sometimes.
No, exactly.
He got his from here to here, his teeth replaced with diamonds.
I did not know that.
And he looks like an idiot now because the diamonds make him drool all over his bottom lip.
Oh my! Was he drooling in the interview?
Yeah, he's drooling. That's why he kept going like this every time. He kept going like this.
I might have to rewatch that now. But I mean, like you said, I think he's a great artist. You know, he has some great songs, super popular. I don't know anyone who doesn't have Kanye on their iPod. And but when he goes and he does things like this, like interrupting Taylor Swift, insulting the president, you know, being flat out rude on a morning, you know, talk show or being interviewed on the morning news, and it just makes people like him less. And I think that his popularity is only going to go down from there, and people are going to have a negative view of him. So I think he really needs to kind of clean up his act.
Someone who already has a negative view of him, his media trainer. Believe it or not, there were professionals that were training him for this Today Show interview. Rubenstein Communications tried to coach him with this in his interview. And I don't know if these guys are just really bad or what, because they also have Donald Trump as a client.
Oh, really?
So I don't know who books these guys to be their communications coaches.
Who
but
knows?
They're not good.
No, something needs to be fixed there. But I mean, speaking of Matt Lauer on the Today Show, Matt will also be hosting I think it's like the 84th Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade this Thanksgiving, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And that'll be on NBC. That's when Matt Lauer is hosting. And I mean, I'm a big fan. James, how do you feel about?
It's brutal. They're brutal.
But,
I can't stand them. I can't stand them. These parades in general are not in any interest of me, and I'm certainly not getting up in the morning to watch it because Thanksgiving to me is just a spectacular day of sleep. I get up, I eat, I sleep. Absolutely.
Thanksgiving to me is wake up, watch the parade, eat, watch something else Thanksgiving-ish, eat again, and then maybe I'll sleep later when I'm tired after all that turkey. But I think this Thanksgiving Day Parade is a huge part of Thanksgiving. How can you hate on that?
I think it's just a huge marketing tool. I mean, what kid goes, oh, Mommy, Daddy, I can't wait to see. This is real. I can't wait to see the Morton Salt home-baked goodness float. The only way you want to see the home-baked goodness float is if you are baked, and if you are baked, you're not going to be showing up that early to see the parade.
Oh, my gosh. But, I mean, they decorate the floats nicely. It's not just like a baking float. You know, there's one float, some company's doing it, it's Despicable Me themed. So that's that new movie, that animated movie that came out.
Are you excited for the Homewood Suites On the Roll Again float?
I mean, I guess not, because I don't know what that entails. But I mean, I'll watch and I'll keep an eye out for you, and then I'll bring you back a full report next week.
Okay, let me know how the mediocre high school marching bands that they always get to go.
Stop that, James.
I can't stand them.
You're like the Thanksgiving Scrooge here. This is the Thanksgiving episode of Now You Know and The Dish. And
I love eating. I love the idea of Thanksgiving.
Okay, fair enough. But I mean, moving on to the next topic.
Moving on?
Go ahead.
Miley Cyrus? All right. Just in time for Miley's birthday, Billy Ray and Tish Cyrus are calling it quits. Billy Ray has filed for divorce, citing the perennial get-out-of-jail-free card in Hollywood, irreconcilable differences. Billy Ray says he wants shared custody of the kids, and oh yeah, filed for a restraining order also. But don't worry, Miley says she's going to get them back together at her birthday bash. I think she's spending a little too much time with Demi Lovato, who's now in rehab. You understand the joke there?
I got the joke
Okay,
there.
okay.
You hate on all my favorite celebrities.
I think she's gorgeous. I would love to spend a day with Miley Cyrus. I think her parents are nut jobs, but I would love to spend a day with Miley. She's hot.
Yes, but as you mentioned, it's like just on the eve of her 18th birthday, which is a big deal. And she has said in interviews that she's hoping for a nice, quiet birthday with just the family. She wants to go on a vacation. I feel like she's playing a little Parent Trap or something there, trying to get the parents back together. I mean, best of luck to her. But it is sad. It happens all the time in Hollywood. That seems to always be a topic on the dish.
The rumor mill here is that she was banging Bret Michaels. Well, I didn't find it. I couldn't find any other word.
That's okay. We'll give you a get out of jail free
okay,
pass on that one. But yes, that's the rumor, Bret Michaels. So Tish Cyrus, she must have a type there, you know, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, she's like a groupie.
She is. That's exactly what she is.
I don't know if I like this guy or not, Bret Michaels, because I mean he won the country's heart when he was on The Celebrity Apprentice, and then he had the stroke, which was the best thing that happened to him since his career started with Poison. But now he's breaking up the Cyrus family.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I think the National Enquirer reported that, and they're not always the most reliable source. So, I mean, we'll see as more uncovers in that situation.
What I think is interesting here, to be serious for a second, is when she turns 18, she gets to choose who's going to be her manager, because right now it's both of them. They're co-managers. And so if they break up, because Billy Ray was the one that filed for divorce, so now she's going to really have to choose. And so if she chooses Billy Ray, he's going to be fixing his achy, breaky heart with all that Miley money he's got coming his way.
That's true. But that is sad. She has to pick between either parent. That's a little rough.
It's the life of a celebrity.
Yeah, so hard. Her life is so hard. No, but that is sad. So best of luck to her and all the Cyruses. Anything else to say about my favorite topic, Miley, James?
I'm good. I think I've vented enough.
Let's
for
wish her a very happy birthday. Miley, if you're watching, James and I would both like to extend our best wishes on your birthday. So congratulations, the big 1-8. Good luck with the parents. But I mean, I guess until next time, that's all we have. I think we're done.
Now, if you watched the show a couple weeks ago, I chose not to do the dish hand motion because I didn't feel it was manly enough. But at our weekly meeting, I was browbeaten into doing it. And so I guess this time I'm going to have to do it. I give in to the powers that be. Are we ready?
Everybody keep a close watch on James here because it's going to be big and it's going to be fabulous. So thanks for watching this episode of The Dish, everyone. Until next time, BC, you've just been served The Dish.